Hello everybody, so tomorrow is Easter Sunday, the 1st of April, and I'm meeting up with some friends. We've got Kyle there, and we're meeting up with Eli, and we are heading up to Alton Towers, which I'm really excited about. It's my first time since the opening weekend, which obviously wasn't really an opening weekend because of, as we all know, we had loads and loads of snow, which is really unusual this time of year, but still it was nice to see the towers looking so different and all the snow. It just looked really, really gorgeous. So it was gutting that we never got to go on Wickerman, but we are tomorrow. So fingers crossed, we are going to manage to get on there. We are going to be able to give a review. And then we'll head round, hopefully, to do all the favourites. So Forbidden Valley and get on Nemesis and Galactica, because I still haven't managed to use the headsets on there yet with the new VR. I experienced the first lot, but then last season it was down a lot and I never actually got to experience that, so that'll be cool. Looking forward to getting on the Rapids and Rita, 13, Hex, just all the good classics and have a good time really. Like I said, Eli is over, that's Kyle's husband, and he is from Philadelphia, and this is his first time at Towers, so it'll be interesting to see. Obviously he's done some of the American parks, so it'll be interesting to see what he thinks of Towers and what sort of a time he has. So Kyle is picking me up at about 10 to 6 in the morning, bright and early, so we can try and get there and beat the crowds. And we will stop off and get some breakfast on the way, and obviously some coffee. You already have probably seen how much I like my coffee, so really looking forward to that. Can't beat a Costa, so we will catch you then. Hey everyone, so we are in the car now, about an hour and a half away from Towers. Got Kyle driving.
Hello.
Eli in the back.
Hello.
And Meg hiding with her head down. So, like I said, we're due there about an hour and a half, which will take us to, I don't even know what the time is, trying to find it in the car. So, is that the right time?
No, 8:20.
8:20. So, we're going to get there just before 10, hopefully. So, park opens at 10, early ride time at 9:30. I've got a Merlin annual pass, but these guys haven't. So, we can't use the early ride time as it's only hotel guests and annual pass holders this year. So, no big rush. We're going to go to the express parking today. Obviously, I get a discount. So it doesn't work out too much each, and we can skip the monorail queues, make it a little bit quicker to get in. We'll head over to Wickerman first, try and not end up in a 2-hour queue, and hopefully it is working and not broken at the beginning of the day. We've just stopped off at McDonald's, had our sausage, egg and cheese bagels. Kyle's got his breakfast, which is still in the side pocket of the car, because that's Kyle. We're making him eat it. Yeah, so we're all looking forward to everything. What are you looking forward to most, Kyle?
Oh, the Wickerman.
Wickerman. Eli?
Just my first UK theme park.
Yeah, so yeah, he hasn't done a theme park over here yet, so like I said, he has experienced a few in America, quite a few, so he'll be a bit different to see how we do it, and I'm sure he'll have positives and negatives to how we do things. Meg's hiding. Meg, what are you looking forward to today?
All of it, pretty much.
All of it?
Yeah.
Cool. So, and I'm looking forward to probably the River Rapids other than the Wickerman. I do love a good Rapids ride. I have heard already that they still haven't switched the waterfalls back on, which would be slightly disappointing if they haven't, especially now Thorpe's got theirs running, so wait and see what happens. We'll catch you all in a bit. Bye! So we finally made it into the park. Not too bad a journey in the end, and the turnstiles aren't too bad, so got through quite quickly. Bag searches as normal, but once again got through really quick. Just looked at the app, I believe we've got 180 minutes for Wickerman, but I still think we're going to head there first and then check out the rest of the park as we go on. We're just waiting for Kyle and Eli and Megan just to come back, and then we're running to grab a drink probably actually, because if it's 3 hours we're going to get thirsty, and then we will check in from there. So we will see you next probably from the Wickerman queue line. Okay, Okay, so change of plan. Like I said, it has got a 3-hour queue, but we've just had a look on the queue times, and Smiler's got 10 minutes, and Oblivion's got 5. So I think we're going to head down to X Sector, kind of have a bit of a mess about on some of the other rides, and then get Wickerman in a bit later. Queue's not probably going to go down on that anyway, unless it has some downtime, so at least we're going to get some other bits in for definite. Walking past now at CBeebies Land.
Super excited.
Yeah. Yay, CBeebies Land.
You don't love CBeebies Land. It's the best thing in the whole park.
Okay, so I'm passing to X Sector. Spinball for once has actually got a very tiny queue, so we're going to head to Spinball before we go down to X Sector. Marathon spinning coaster. Doubt any of the stuff in the queues actually work in the games and stuff. It does need a bit of a repaint and a bit of looking after. A bit of Towers loving care would go down well here. But it is a good fun ride, so we'll have a go on that and we'll catch you straight after. Should only be a few minutes time. So the first queue that we've got Eli in for Alton Towers, and the ride is now experiencing technical difficulties, so great first impressions, but never mind. We're going to wait around for 5 or 10 minutes, see what happens. Once again, rides tend to break down quite a lot, but quite often the time they're fixed in 5-10 minutes, so we'll give it a bit of a go, see what happens. If not, we'll head back down to X Sector and try down there. Okay, so it's only been 10 minutes and we are working again. So the queue's just started moving. First train will be going any second, so first carriage. So where we go? Just catch you when we get off and see what everyone thinks. Okay, so we're just off, nearly said Sonic Spinball then, Spinball Whizzer. Really good ride actually, nice and jolty as always. Actually, I was going to say smooth, but that's habit, it's definitely not smooth. Didn't spin too much though. We did try to get the 2 largest of us all on one side, because apparently that helps, but that was a load of rubbish. I think we were lied to. Just tried to balance it out a bit more, I think. But let's see what the other guys thought. How was that for you guys?
It was great. It was well fun. I haven't been in it in years. So
Yeah.
It was awesome. My childhood again.
Yeah. Just funny that actually, like I said,
Definitely
this is
not a
Eli's
fat man,
first,
that's
not a fat man ride. Those restraints aren't comfortable and they are hard, and you kind of think, are they even going to let me on? But I was good. So that was all good. But yeah, so
the first click in on the bell.
yeah, first click all sorted.
And then
Although did you know most of the rides actually take 3 clicks before they send you off? Most rides, yeah, if it's a chest restraint, normally it's 3 clicks, otherwise they won't send it. But yes, that was all good. Now heading down to X Sector to actually take Eli on a big ride, I suppose. And we started on there, but like I said, there's never normally a queue, so it's normally like 45 minutes to get on that, so it's good fun. So catch you in a bit and see where we're head.
You look like banana.
Okay, so here we are, just coming back down into X Sector. As you can see, we've got Smiler over this way. So we're going to head down there, check the queue times there. We've obviously got Enterprise down here and Oblivion. So we'll check the queue times out, see which way the best way round is to do it, and go from there. Much of a queue for Enterprise at the moment, so we're heading around there. A nice classic flat ride, always good fun with no seatbelts, always adds to the scare, so should be good fun. Everyone else is here, yay! So let's go and have some fun. Let's go for a spin. So sometimes you just can't beat the classics. We've just got off Enterprise. Once again, it hardly ever breaks down. It's just such a reliable ride. It's got really fast throughputs. It's just brilliant. So every ride's kind of the same. Doesn't really matter. Well, I suppose weather conditions change it a bit. I wouldn't fancy doing that in the rain, having it flying at me, but still, really good fun. So, how was that for everyone?
Great.
Yeah,
awesome.
good.
Bit
Yeah.
chilly now though.
Yeah, it was quite cold, but yeah. I suppose it would be on any ride. It's cold. It's cold weather. It's not as cold as I thought it'd be. My weather app says it's about 8 degrees, but I think it might be a bit warmer. Started off with no jacket. I was actually going to be like, yes, we can do this, but got a bit nippy, so the jacket came back on. So yeah, just walking through the Oblivion queue line now. It says 10-minute queue. I don't think it's even going to be that, to be honest. So catch you at the end. Nice geeky shot of some wheels up there. I do remember actually back in '98 when this opened, the feeling of being so scared in this queue line. The videos and everything were absolutely petrifying. I was like, will we actually die? Will we not come back? Bearing in mind, I was still very young back then, but it was really intense and really scary.
How many?
We have 4. A1 or B1. So that's us just coming off Oblivion. It's getting about a 5-minute queue in the end, so really, really good. We're kind of cramming it in at the moment, so hopefully it'll stay like that for the rest of the day. Just come off there, we're heading down now towards the Smiler, so try and cram that one in. Last time we looked there was about a 20-minute queue, so once again really good for that. I take it everyone's in the Wickerman queue still, so hence we're going to leave that till a little bit later. Operations running really good. I felt really bad. I did kind of kick the lady checking my harness. I didn't see her coming round, but she was fine, so did apologise majorly. But yeah, running quite a few trains. I didn't even catch it. It was at least 6, so running really, really nicely, really smooth, so really happy with that. Let's go and see how Smiler is running. Oh, first of all, Eli, once again, because it's your first time on everything. Oblivion, how was that?
It was awesome. Best 10 seconds of my life.
10 seconds, I think even that's an exaggeration, but still really good. 35 minutes to queue now for Smiler. Still not bad, so I think we're going to run there.
What is exercise and making
There's 4 of us there, so we get like one, everybody's in a race.
So obviously people probably already know that I'm not a massive fan of Gerstlauer. I do find it rough. Another manufacturer made this, I probably would have enjoyed it a lot more. It is a shame because I do find it painful and I'm not a fussy person normally when it comes to rides, but yeah, it did affect it for me. But I do still enjoy it. It is really good fun. Quite disorientating, so I'm actually looking forward to my first ride of this of the season, because once again, I only got on Hex last time because of the snow, so it'd be quite nice to get back on this. So we are just leaving the Smiler in the Smiler shop. Got placed second row today and it wasn't that bad. It's always rough towards the end, but that was actually quite enjoyable today. It was actually half decent seating. Straighten the camera up a bit. So yeah, the more towards the front you are, the more enjoyable the ride is going to be. Obviously you don't get much of a choice. They tell you where you have to sit. You've got no way of queuing for front row or anything to make it more enjoyable, which is one thing I wish they would change, but they do claim that it speeds up the queue times. But so Eli, like I said, first time on Smiler, how was that?
Oh, it was amazing. I loved it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was awesome.
And Kyle, you like that ride?
It's always my favourite ride.
Yeah, see, I'm a Nemesis fan, so... Megan, where are you hiding?
I'm here. Hello.
There you go, hello.
It was good.
Get in the camera.
Alright.
She hates cameras, but I'm making her. So how was it? Going the wrong way, guys. Going out of the X sector now. I give him a bit of direction, bless her. So I think Megan's happy to chat, she just don't want her face in it, bless her. But we'll get there, we'll work on that. So yeah, I don't know where we're headed now, so when I find out, we will let you know. So just looked at the queue times to decide where we're going to go. And I'm out of breath already, power walking, but we're heading to Wickerman. According to the app, its queue time has dropped to 45 minutes from 3 hours, so we're heading there ASAP. Catch you there.
It's really pretty.
It is stunning down there. It's a really nice walk as well. If you get time and you're here for a couple of days and you kind of can get the rides done, it's really nice to take a walk through there. That's what we were hoping to do in the snow. We're heading back into the Wickerman area. First time today, my second attempt at getting on it this season. We've got no snow today though, so I should be alright as long as it doesn't go down. Like I said, it did say a 45-minute queue, so I'm really excited to actually get to go in this now. Wait and see. security. I wonder if it's broken. Is that why the queue's dropped, or we shall find out. So 50 minutes apparently, so not bad for this ride. Look at that bunting! This is just so exciting finally being amongst it all after seeing it being built. Here we go round, I didn't even test it the other day. It is really loud. Actually surprisingly loud. I'm surprised they're allowed it, obviously with the height restrictions and sound restrictions. They get a lot of complaints if things are too loud here, so. I've heard that everything's themed, like the signs and everything, but we got themed bins. How incredible is that? Like everything. This is insane. We're hardly even enjoying this queue yet, Kyle. Don't you agree? It's probably the best queue system we've got in the UK. Yeah. Oh, and we've reached the queue. So we shall see if it's 45 minutes or not. It does look really long, but we will let you know and catch up with you in a bit. He's not stressed at all, people.
Nope.
Y'all.
You're not great, so.
I know I have lots of grades. That's really weird. I'm 29.
Yeah, it's going up the hill there. And we are moving. See? Moving, little gaps. Actually, yeah, I thought that was going to be a bad angle, but that actually done us favours.
my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That was so much better than I expected. Like, I had big high hopes for it, knowing that it was a GCI and obviously everything else. I really did not expect it to be that good. It was a lot more intense than I expected, a lot more fun, a lot more airtime. It was just amazing, absolutely amazing. Like, I only had to queue 50 minutes in the end, but I would go and queue an hour and a half, 2 hours to get back on that, and I will be later. Last ride of the day. Got back row, so obviously it is more intense than the front anyway, and I do want to get another seats, other parts of the tracks, but oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There's just not one part of that, the mist in that, oh my god, it's so cold, it's incredible. Like, you just can't be. I think that's actually made like my #1 coaster in the park. Like, Nemesis has always got a special place, but I would be like, that comes close, if not ahead. That was amazing. Guys, what did you think?
It was awesome. Oh my god.
Crazy good.
Don't let it fool you when you first
It's a lot
come
more fast, exactly. Yeah, it looks so slow when you're off there, but the speed, it actually does pack a punch. Meg, what do you think?
Pretty good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Like, 13's a great family coaster, but oh my god, that any day. Like, you can't go wrong. Like, queue for it, people, queue.
Definitely worth the 20-year wait.